Hello and welcome, I'm Bio, and today we're continuing on with Metro 3D published games with Sub-Rebellion. Developed by Racjin, obviously published by Metro 3D, and released in October 2002 in partnership with IREM Software. This is a Japanese game that got localized in the West, and it was called U, Underwater Unit, in Japan. So this is a underwater like sub game, which is interesting. You don't see many of those types of games around, which is curious. So I imagine this is going to be an interesting experience. I'll say that's the intro, but I have a feeling that's going to show anyway. But we can't really compare this game to the previous one, mainly because obviously, that was a in-house developed game. Like I said, Metro 3D, if you look at the timeline of like games released and you look at the quality of the games, they started out strong, potentially having their own in-house development team. Then they went on to basically doing similar to what Midas did, but for America mainly. It was America and Europe. And publishing like Japanese games and other things and whatnot. And then they completely went out of America and only were publishing games in Europe. And the type of games they were publishing, well, pretty much everything data design. Everything data design decided to crap out. Metro 3D were the publishers for most of the games. Anubis 2, that was Metro 3D published that. Ninja Bread Man, that was Metro 3D. They published that game. So, yeah, a sloppy slope. Downward slope. Oh, that's a fuzzy screen. Cool. Just always like to have a look at the what options they have. So let's jump into the game. I'm going to go on easy because I suck at video games. And now, like I said, I imagine it's going to show the intro. 15 years ago, 2/3 of the Earth was submerged due to the movement of the Earth's crust. Peoples, nations, economies, all were forced to adopt new forms. People adapted to this world dominated by sea. But even in this new world, humankind did not stop fighting amongst themselves. The military-industrial complex declared itself as the Empire and sought to make the chaotic world its own, dominating the seas in a reign of terror. In response, the masses formed an alliance and began to resist. But their defeats continued in the face of the Empire's overwhelming force. So this is Gargantia. If you're not familiar, Gargantia is an anime that basically has this exact same plot. The entire world is submerged. And everyone lives on a big boat. Welcome to the Alliance headquarters. As of today, you are all assigned to the Kronos, a highly advanced submarine where you will serve as mercenaries in our campaign. You are to obey my orders and carry them out to the best of your ability. In addition, we have begun to discover many ancient relics. Among these artifacts are the technology so advanced that it surpasses even our current scientific capabilities. You gotta read subtitles fast in this game. Our army rewards those who discover these artifacts. You are allowed to search for hidden artifacts wherever your duties permit. It's like sometimes the subtitles on there for a decent amount of time, but then other times it was like boom, gone. So interesting. The other like anime I can think of that this is plot similar to, but only in the later half, is the Evangelion movies. I don't remember in the original anime but like after like the third impact, like most of the world is submerged or something. I don't know. It's like mainly sea, but it's like a red sea or something. I don't know. been a while. I did watch the four. It's four now, isn't it? The four Evangelion movies, the new ones, when the fourth movie dropped. And yeah, I do follow along, but it wasn't so great that I remember every aspect of it. But yeah, I imagine, if I remember correctly, like in the third movie, Shinji like wakes up and like he caused the third impact, and then the world is submerged in sea or something. And if you're going to go, oh, don't spoil Evangelion for me. Evangelion's such an old anime. It's so old now. You may go, oh, but these are the movies. It might have happened in the old anime. I don't remember, but I'm not really. What I just said doesn't spoil really anything unless you have watched like maybe like the first two movies. Alright, I guess we'll go mission 1. Old Town Area mission. Destroy magnetic mines. Okay. Let's see how this game plays then. The enemy has laid magnetic mines along our supply routes. Communications with HQ have been cut. The frontline troops are isolated. We want you to eliminate the magnetic mines. The military odds are against us. And with a lack of battle-ready troops, you mercenaries are our only hope. Okay. So we're mercenaries. Let's show them what the Kronos can do. Purchase, change weaponry? Okay. I don't think we have any money though. So let's just assault. Here we are, in the game. I am the ship's AI. Okay. I'm in charge of navigation. First, ping the X sonar. The X button pings the X sonar. Okay. It has a short range penetration. So it's showing like enemies, right? And finds long range targets. Proceed with your mission. So, destroy these targets. Yep. Is there a particular reason why bullets aren't hitting him? Why is my bullets not hitting him? Oh. Okay. So how do we go forward then? So... Oh. Okay, so the L1 and L2 buttons go forwards and backwards. Well, the R1 and R2 buttons control up and down. Can we surface? No, we can't surface. Okay. Alright, off we go. Interesting control scheme. Interesting game, if I'm honest. Again, can't really say there's many like this. Get destroyed. What's this? Is that one of mine? Looks like one of mine. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. Get wrecked. Enemy vessel sunk. So this is what I'm supposed to destroy, these mines, right? Am I not close enough for them to actually... How? So, that's interesting. The game has range somehow. So, the game has range for your bullets, which makes no sense whatsoever. If I can see it on my screen, I should be able to hit it. But okay then. Something over here. What's this? What is that? Oh, nice. Things pinging me. What, rocks? Shoot the rock. Ah. You've discovered ancient clothing bee. Okay. So is that the same? You've discovered... Oh yeah, it is! You've discovered condor sculpture. So there is like little secrets in that you can find in there as well. It's quite open though, isn't it? You can go around, just fire along. Again, the goal is to destroy all of the... Get destroyed. So far, not too bad if I'm honest. There was another one over here, there we go. There we go, another one. You've discovered Ori Hakukon Alpha. Okay. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, it's a decoy. I press triangle and it's a decoy. Enemy vessel sunk. Get wrecked. Oh, I just did another decoy. Didn't mean to do that. Oh. Maybe I did. Great positioning of the camera here, by the way. You can really see what I'm doing here. Alright, that one's destroyed. And so far, if I'm honest with you, I don't mind this game. It's alright. The message has come from GHO. A mine layer is approaching. Mission change. Sink it. Okay. Oh, we got shield energy restored. Oh, where is he? Nice try, dum-dum. So yeah, you can maneuver quite quickly. You got infinite torpedoes as well, which is cool. It's sunk. Mission complete. Yeah, we got it. Mission complete. There we go. I like this. I know I'm not saying too much, but I like this. Once you kind of get used to how it controls and that, it's pretty decent. Mercenaries piloting the new battleship had great success. Frontline troops restored supply lines, repelling the foe with 80% of the Atlantic under Imperial control. This has been the only bright spot threatened by the performance of the Kronos. The Empire launched plans to develop a new submarine of their own. Okay. They're doing a new submarine. Better beware. I got rank C. Not great, but... Oh, and it shows the collectibles you got. And that gets you more points as well. That's cool. So we've now got... So that's the point of getting that stuff. So you can like buy more. Four-way needle. 5-shot torpedo. There we go. And yeah, and you basically you unlock different things. You unlock new like equipment and whatnot while you can go along. I like it. You got these nice open areas. You just go along destroying enemies. Got little collectibles you can go and find, and more collectibles you can find, the better it is, because you can use that to basically collect to get more money. So you can buy better equipment. Yeah, I like it. I like this. I like this game. I will admit, I do like it. You know, it's surprising when you go back and play a game like this, and you think to yourself, you know, they could quite easily take this game and just port it to newer systems, Nintendo Switch, PS4, Xbox One, PC, Steam, and people would buy it. People would probably buy it and play it because it's different, and you don't have many games like this. You could, you know, this submarine kind of arcadey kind of games. Arcadey action games. But I'm going to start playing here for Sub Rebellion. I'm going to honestly say I quite like this game. It's pretty decent if I'm honest. So I've been Bio. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.